question for the guys. Whether you're single or when you were dating, the question is, was there ever a time when you were dating someone and you kind of took a step back, right? You really liked them, but maybe you just took a step back. Maybe it was progressing too quickly. They were asking too much of your time, your attention. Maybe they brought up the exclusivity conversation and you're like, whoa, this is just moving too fast for me. But you were truly still interested. It was just moving too quickly that you're like, all right, let's just take a step back and date each other, not get so serious so quickly. Or is that not a thing? If you take a step back, is that because you're really just not into her? That you really have no interest? I think there's definitely different things that happen in people's lives where there may need to take a step back because maybe you have something going on where you can't give them your full attention, but you are still interested. In my mind, I think if you take a step back, you obviously are not that into them. Like if there's anyone you really like enough, you will make them a priority. You will continue to go for them. If there is a challenge, you will try to work through it and overcome it if you are really into them. But let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious. Would love to have a conversation about this.
No, it usually has to do with reciprocity, to be honest with you. Men do more than women, and that's what's expected, and they continue with this silly line of thinking.
The reason why men hate this new generation of women so much.
I heard what you said and that ain't got shit to do with it. First off, don't no man hate no powerful woman. Contrary to your belief, that is something we like. But if you want to know why we dislike this new generation of women, let me tell you why. For one, some of y'all are rude and disrespectful and for no reason. You rather judge a man by his wallet instead of his heart. You do stuff all the time, but instead of you holding yourself accountable, you rather blame a man. You want men to meet your ridiculous requirements and standards, while at the same time your requirements don't even line up with your livelihood. You want a man to treat you like a wife, without a ring on your finger. You want a man to give you the world while you bring nothing to the table and just sit there and reap the benefits. Y'all put yourself out there like y'all and then get mad when a man treats you as such. On another note, you saying women are finally being powerful shows me how little you know. Because women have always been powerful since day one. Only difference between them and you is that they don't have the modern woman characteristics. Look up what it really means to be a powerful woman and then get back with us. Have a good day.
When a woman doesn't want to change, she will find a man who accepts her flaws so that she doesn't have to grow or mature. That's why these insecure women will accuse a strong man of being controlling or demanding, but in reality, he just has standards and expectations. He's not going to tolerate disrespect or childish behavior. He's going to require her to step up and grow, and eventually she'll leave, calling him toxic or overly demanding, simply because he held her accountable for her actions. Don't ever think you're too much for a woman. Sometimes you're just too strong for someone who isn't ready. Never lower your standards to make someone stay. A real woman will appreciate and rise to meet them. Weak women fear a man with vision, but strong women respect it. Know your value, fellas. You don't need to dim your ambition or strength to please anyone. Keep leading, keep standing firm, and let the right woman find you, the one who's worthy of your greatness. Drop a 100 if you agree with me and pass this on to someone who needs it. God bless you.
Has anyone ever thought of the fact that they might not get married in this lifetime? Because the way my relationship life is going, I am too comfortable being single. The men of this generation, Jesus! Men can lie. Men can lie. They lie for no reason. Jesus!
Look at the pot calling the kettle black.
So a follower tagged me in her video, and she said, when did Valentine's Day become for men? So you telling me I'm supposed to go out here and buy a bunch of expensive stuff just to impress you, and all I get in return is a musty poom poom that has been given away consistently for decades? I don't think so. This is the ungratitude that men always speak about and cannot stand to deal with. Listen, your poom poom and 15 seconds of bad guac guac is not a present. It's not a gift. You've given it to everybody. If I am taking care of someone on Valentine's Day because it's Sweetheart's Day, I'm not your sweetheart. So you telling me you can't get me a video game, a pair of shoes, a box of candy, a card, a bottle of cologne, nothing? It's just about you and catering to you? This is the reason why a lot of men break up with y'all before Valentine's Day, and then they get back with y'all again after it. Because they don't want to buy you nothing, because they know that they ain't going to get nothing in return except for some used boom boom. It'd be a little bit musty. Stop it. What are you talking about? When did Valentine's Day become for men? You telling me you can't show me love, appreciation, and gratitude? If you can't do that, we don't need to be together. I can save my money.
I watched a video earlier that sparked this thought in my head. Just because somebody is courting you does not mean they have to pour more into you than you pour into them. It is not wrong for a man to feel some type of way because he's courting you and he believes that he is showing you more action than he gets in return. That's what anybody would do if they have self-respect. If I continue to do, I'm showing you all these actions, filling all your love languages to show you that I rock with you. But then you can't meet my love language in this dating phase, and or you can't show me with action. You want to sit up here and talk about, oh, I only do that for boyfriends. You're courting me, aka this is all about me right now, and this is your tryout session. You have 30 minutes and let's see how you do. You've got the game messed up, and to be honest, you're sabotaging your own life. No self-respecting individual is going to pour their cup dry and not have someone refill their cup.
A lot of y'all problem don't be the dating field. It just be the fact that you still want to vibe out like how you used to do in high school. You still want to do the same Netflix and chill. You still want to do the same situationships. You still want to do the same talking phases, the Johns, the squallies, the thoughts, I get it. But it comes to a certain point in your adulthood where you have to be for real with the connections that you build with everybody. Not everybody that you come across is going to be one of them 304 girlies that don't require nothing. They're going to just do McDonald's and Netflix and chill. Not everybody wants to do that. Full-blown adults now. You have to get up off your and go to a speakeasy, some luncheons, brunch, food, even coffee date. Come on, bro. Netflix and chill? How old are we? Netflix and chill was literally a meme at one point. Literally. 10, 15 years ago. What's going on? When Chris Brown and Justin Bieber's faces was still on Tumblr. Netflix and chill ever lasted a very long time, and you still talking about some Netflix and chill? You living in the past, baby. Doing everything in the future. We're going forward.
Unfortunately for modern women, this is liberating. So you're talking to the men like it's all men wanting to do this, but it's actually modern women that love this. It's no strings attached for them. They don't have to get into the relationship, and they can just have fun whenever they want to have fun with whoever they want to have fun with. And then if they're 20 at that point in time, in about 10, 11, 12 years, they'll be ready to settle down and get married.
I don't want you, but chase me. I don't want you, but chase me. It's never going to be you, and I'm never going to sleep with you, but keep chasing me. I'm not physically attracted to you, but keep chasing me. I'm going to expect the maximum from you, and I'm going to give you what I think you deserve and give you just enough so that you keep chasing me. The only time I'm going to show you any real affection is when I need something. I'm going to flirt with you, drop mixed signals, and drop little hints that you might have a shot so you keep chasing me. I'm going to ghost you for months and then only come back when the guy I picked over you does me dirty. We're going to pick up right where we left off, and you're going to think you have a shot, but I'm really using you to build my own ego back up again. And then I'm going to ghost you again. But you're going to wonder what happened, so you're going to keep chasing me. And I'm going to make you jump through unnecessary hoops while I give the cheeks to the guy I really like who didn't do anything. And we're both going to laugh at you. But keep chasing me.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
No one cares about you if you're a man, ever. Everything is conditional. You don't get loved unconditionally. And that's a beautiful thing because that makes you strive to create your own value as a man. The problem that men have is we all go from a time when everyone cares about us to a time no one does. Women don't lose it until they're maybe 45 and childless. And they'll be like, oh, what's going on? Now she understands what it's like to become a 15, 16, 17-year-old man. Because we've gone through the stage. I remember my aunts and uncles, hey, little Tristan, I remember. They all cared about me back then. Then you get to 16, 17, 18, you're out in the cold world and you're like, no one gives a f, do they? I can't pay my bills. I have no food. Nobody cares. So the best advice I can give to anyone, especially the young men who are 13, 14, 15, who, are sitting in their room playing video games and their mother's still bringing them sandwiches. If she continues to care about you that much and you lean on it, you're going to be a nobody. And if she says, okay, you're 18 now, get out of my house, you're going to be a nobody until you make something of yourself. So the best advice every young man needs to hear, nobody gives a shit at all until you make them give a shit.
And money to get to know you. Because you asked me to come here with you to get to know me. So, this is your idea, not mine.
I'm not really tripping. I got the money. I can pay for it. I just felt like, we just vibing right now. We just get to know each other. But I mean, no, it's all good. I mean, I get it. Like y'all female. I mean, y'all women. Like y'all, you know, like that's what y'all be on. Like, you know. So it's all good.
I don't know what you mean. That's what we be on, but because you know you ain't tripping about the money, right? So
no.
So what you tripping about?
I'm trying to figure out why it's gotta be understood that we always, as men, we gotta spend money.
Because it's understood that you had asked me to come here to spend your money.
See, that's what I'm saying. Spend your money. Like that's like what that even mean?
Yeah, because it wasn't my idea. You know what?
So where'd it go?
Oh, that's
somebody gotta pay the tab.
He went to the bathroom. He'll be back to pay. Matter of fact, where is it? The bathroom?
It's in the back.
Okay, I'll be right back. Y'all, that mofo was crazy, okay? That was the worst motherfucking date I have ever been on. He's somewhere in the bathroom right now. I don't give a I'm not going back. I'm heading to my car. Got hair on my lip. I can't.
I've been engaged twice.
Really?
And that's like, it's like a little...
Have you really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you keep the rings?
No. Some of them don't have rings.
So what kind of engagement was that?
Like, we're going to get married, let's go get the ring. Actually, I don't think we work.
So it wasn't an engagement. It was
it's an engagement.
pre-engagement.
No, it's an engagement.
Do you know how many guys say, let's get a ring, and it's not really getting a ring?
No, it's an engagement. And I'll tell you what, it's an engagement. So if you say to me, let's get married, we'll plan the date, let's go look at venues, let's go put a deposit down.
Oh, is that what they did?
Then we're getting married.
Oh, I see. So you were in two situations where they both were like, let's look at venues.
Yeah.
Let's look at rings.
Yeah.
Let's look at dresses.
Yes.
But said...
I already looked at dresses. I already knew what dress.
Okay. But they didn't give you the ring yet?
No.
Okay. But the ring, like it was on order and maybe it hadn't been delivered yet?
No.
Been engaged twice?
Yes.
Okay. So I've also been engaged twice.
Oh, okay. Right. Rita, when you say things, do you actually mean them?
Because my thing is, based
Right.
on how you've described it, I've also been engaged. I've been proposed to several occasions. Do you get it?
Okay.
Usually if I talk about engagements, it's like, oh, where was the ring? And I can say, well, look, the ring was coming.
But at the same time, some cultures don't even use rings.
What culture? Your culture?
Vietnamese.
Are you Vietnamese?
No.
So
I've made that up.
Okay.
This makes me call into question some of the engagements that were happening on Kevin Samuel's show when they said all these multiple men had proposed to them. With this line of thinking, I have questions.
Did you by any chance want BBC?
Next question, please.
A better black community?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Why did you hesitate?
You know, I'm not familiar with those terms.
Cap. Oh, okay. Well, what's your name?
Kimberly.
Kimberly?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? Just walking around?
Yeah, I'm going back to the dorm.
Why are you so awkward, Kimberly?
Why are you?
I'm not awkward.
If you don't understand the difference between like a good wig and a bad wig, we not gonna work out. I think that's a disorder. And then she probably got a bad wig. But like just being like mean or like an angry drunk, you know, I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, it's other things, but I don't know.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? I
Okay.
just figured that out when we figured out. I'm like, nah, you tripping.
Okay. We did get a couple of pops.
Yeah.
Let's go see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Your name and age.
I'm Alicia and I'm 28.
Okay. And Alicia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I feel like there are a few things, especially as we continue talking. I am adventurous. Like I want to go skydiving. I actually just went paragliding this year. So that's something I'm interested in. I think that'd be fun with my partner. I feel you on the wig thing, but kind of like let women have women's business. Like let girls be girls. I hear you, but I don't feel you. I just thought it was like a little petty. And you can't read comment. Baby, I'm in college. I read.
But I like to read. I'm really into self-development
Good.
and stuff like that personally.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in
can't
a
read.
woman?
I thought that was just a little like back and forth, you know? I just didn't like all the extra commentary, the little side comments. I don't know. I feel like we're both kind of witty. I don't know if we'd go together.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna know unless we find out.
No, thank you.
Oh.
I thought it was just a little rude. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. So, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
She popped her balloon on me. Yeah, ain't nobody who popped a balloon on me my type. But nah, she cool. She cool. I ain't paragliding, skydiving, none of that. So I'll wait for you and try to catch you if something mess up. But I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So if that's something you want to do with your partner, more power to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, she fine though.
Thank you.
So for the woman saying that you're witty and he's witty, and so y'all wouldn't get along. No, that's not it. What it really is that he's too smart for you. He's too clever. He's too quick for you. So if y'all get into a back and forth, you want the man, which a lot of modern women do, you want the man to allow you to have the last word. And because he's so quick with it, you can't handle that. Which once again, surprise, surprise, most modern women can't. They can't handle men, but they steady calling men sassy.
Oh, he fumbled me, he dropped the bag. I be so tired of y'all be getting on here talking about, oh, that man fumbled me, he dropped the bag, or right. Y'all are Jezebels. That man did not fumble you. He got the away from your ass.
This man told me I wasn't right in the head the other day, and I was like, yeah. And he was like, what do you mean, yeah? You're not going to disagree? And I was like, why would I disagree? I'm psychotic. I'm not a liar.
Isn't it crazy that a male feminist was just nearly taken down by a feminist? This guy, Justin Baldoni, has staked his entire identity on being a man who worships feminism. So much so that his life's work is a movie he directed and starred in about violence against women. And what was his reward for being such a powerful ally? His feminist co-star taking over his movie and then suing him for some misconduct on set. Yeah, so it turns out that positioning yourself as a male feminist does not gain you an ounce of respect. It actually just makes you a target to be taken advantage of because they all just see you as a beta.